So my name's Daniel, from Lexington originally, been in Lexington since about 2002. However, from 2014 to 2018, I lived out in a place called 29 Palms, out in California. It's got a population of about 30,000. It's not really known for anything except for the 29 Palms Highway has the highest fatality rate in all of California. And that's where movies like The Hills Have Eyes have been shot. So it's right in the middle of San Bernardino County. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's surrounded by desert. It's got a lot of junkies and tweakers that live out there. So it's not really anything too great. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5, that's that meth town is based on 29 Palms. Yeah, it's not a good place to live. Right next to it is Joshua Tree National Park, which is really nice to visit, but if you live there, it's kind of the same general problem. Everybody that visits is super cool, super down to earth. It's all got like a hippie vibe. Everybody comes through in VW vans at the Joshua Tree Saloon and just hangs out, but everybody that lives there, you don't want to look too close in the eye. About an hour east of 29 Palms, there's a place called Baker. Baker is a town, according to the U.S. Census, that only has 732 people right now. It stays that way until right about the end of summer, the very beginning of fall, in which case its population swells exponentially up to about 10,000. That's because just like Coachella Valley and other hosts, it has a music festival that takes place nearby. So similar to Burning Man, this is called Calico Moon, and it's happened for the past 3 years, and it got shut down just last year, actually, because they had about 5 drug fatalities, so it's no longer a thing. But, so it takes place in a festival site called the Devil's Playground, which is about 15 minutes from Baker. This festival happens only at night just because it's so hot. So one of the places nearby is Death Valley, California, which has the highest recorded temperatures for anywhere in the US. I think the world, in all honesty, I think in 1936, it had a temperature of 135, and that was without taking in the direct effect of the sun's rays. So birds were dropping out of the sky dead. That's how hot it was. So because of this, the festival takes place at night instead of day. At 7:30, everything will start to kick off. And it's also in a no-light zone, one of the only official no-light zones in the entire US. So the festival will rage from 7:30 to 12, and they'll cut all the lights, they'll cut all the music. There will be a couple people on stage with some acoustic instruments, and for an hour, everybody will just lay down in the sand and they'll stare up at the stars. So because it's official no light zone and there's no light pollution, you can actually see not only billions of stars, but also the white fringes around of the actual Milky Way galaxy. So it's just an absolute surreal moment, so you can understand why some people would take drugs to heighten the experience out there. And it's unfortunate that they passed away, but that's kind of why it doesn't exist anymore. So if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, takes place in the Mojave Desert. That's where this is. So it's a wasteland before and after that game was created. But honestly, I wish it would come back because it was just kind of like a crazy experience, and I don't think I'll ever have anything happen like that again. That's it.